All right, ladies and gents, I think we are just about ready to get tonight's stream rolling here as I hear something fall in the background. Don't know what that was. Okay, how we doing, everybody? Welcome back again to another stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Today is stream number 602, and for today's stream, we are doing Ninjago Trivia Thursday, but on a Wednesday. What? I know, it's crazy. But I will not be here tomorrow because tomorrow is Thanksgiving here in the US, and I will be traveling. I can speak English. Really quick though, streaming schedule. Streams are possible Monday to Friday, 6 to 7 Central, with trivia every Thursday, except it's Thanksgiving tomorrow, so trivia is today. But yeah, pretty sure that's all I got for you guys in terms of announcements and whatnot. So how are you guys doing on this lovely Wednesday evening? Hope you guys are doing well. Excuse me as I take a sip of my beverage, my water. It's important to stay hydrated, as I'm sure you all know. Yes, indeed. Happy Thanksgiving indeed for those that celebrate. Yeah, I'm going to be traveling a little bit tomorrow, so I will not be around to stream tomorrow. let's see. I do have videos scheduled for tomorrow. Not sure if I will need to change any of those or not. If we get news, possibly. We got a lot of stuff today from Doc Wyatt over on Blue Sky. Lots and lots of stuff that I do want to talk about. Let's see. How are you guys doing? Great. Good. Doing good. Awesome. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. Doing just dandy. Feeling a little bit better since yesterday. As I'm sure you guys know, in yesterday's stream, I was a little bit sick. Still not 100% back today, but we are getting better. Hopefully by tomorrow I will be good enough to travel. I mean, I feel good enough now to travel, but I'm hoping to feel better by tomorrow, that's for sure. You're going to eat that delicious bird tomorrow. Possibly, though here's kind of a hot take. I'm not really big on Thanksgiving food. Like the turkey, the stuffing, the cranberry. Not really for me. I know for some people it's like the holy grail of food, but I don't know. Not really my cup of tea, all things considered. Let's see. I know, it's crazy. Like I said, might be a little bit of a hot take. Let's see. Yeah, I am sick a lot, I will say. I feel like recently it was just because I did a lot of traveling this past week. I was in 4 different states within the span of a week. So I feel like somewhere along the way, I picked up, something from someone. So, let's see. Am I going to post anything for Thanksgiving on Instagram? Probably not. I don't really have anything in mind. I know 4 states. I was in Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, and Indiana, all within the span of a week. So it was quite the journey. My car got a lot of miles in. Went and got it washed today, so, got to make him feel better after that epic journey. Don't like the turkey either. Yeah, see, I know for some people it's not like, I know I'm not alone out there. Other people are like me. I do like pumpkin pie, though. I will be partaking in the consuming of the pumpkin pie. So, let's see. Yeah, a lot of stuff is closed tomorrow, too, of course. Let's see. Ooh, hold on 1 second here, folks. 1 second. Gotta double check something here. Pretty sure. Here, hold on. Just give me a minute. I'll find it. Just bear with me here. Forgot to say something in the last stream. Just got a reminder for it now in the chat here. We missed a thumbnail, or I missed a thumbnail, for stream number 600 that I would like to share super quick with all of y'all. I do have it on standby, so just bear with me here. As I find it here. Might take a minute. Gotta go through a couple things. But I'll get there, I promise. And then we will start trivia. Yes, X Shadow Duelist. I see you in the chat there. Let me pull up your thumbnail quick. Yeah, because we had a thumbnail submitted. When was this submitted? 3 p.m. On that Friday. So a few hours before stream 600. Just give me a minute to pull it up on the screen here. Give me 1 second. Otherwise, how you guys doing? What else do be going on? Let me pull up the chat on my phone quick so I can show y'all. All right, open in new tab. Yes. All right, so this thumbnail is from X Shadow Duelist. Forgot to showcase this in yesterday's stream, so I do apologize. Look at this awesome thumbnail. It's got all kinds of stuff on there. I see some Transmorpher dudes, got some Lego Dimension bros. I see Mr. Snailman back there, looking pretty cool. So yeah, once again, apologies to X Shadow Duelist. Did not see this before we started stream 600, but your presence in the chat reminded me to showcase this. So thank you for reminding me. And awesome thumbnail. I really like it. Hope I was able to make up for not showing it on stream 600. Shout out to you for that one. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that thumbnail too. I thought that one was pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, it's got all kinds of stuff on there. All kinds of stuff that we like here on stream. When is Dragons Rising Season 3 coming out? When did they say? Spring 2025? So that could mean anywhere from like March to May. Somewhere in there, probably. Hopefully it doesn't get leaked beforehand. I know, the little Sora around the Transformers. It fits the requirement, right? Gotta have Sora on there in some way. Sora is up top, front and center. Love that. Have I seen Arcane? I have not. I have not seen that. Can't wait till spring. I probably can wait until spring. We have some stuff coming out in between then and now. Rumor has it we are going to be seeing some shorts possibly around January. And of course we have all of the sets coming out too for the new stuff. What about the Ninjago Fortnite leaked? There wasn't a Ninjago Fortnite leak. Earlier today, we covered that some folks were speculating that maybe the Shadow Dojo showed up on some new Fortnite art, but if you look at it for more than 2 seconds, it doesn't really appear to be the Shadow Dojo. It's a similar dojo, but not the Shadow Dojo. So I feel like, Ninjago fans can kind of calm down a little bit. It's not the Shadow Dojo. A little bit of a false alarm there. Let's see. Poster gave me false hope. Yeah, I mean, I looked at it too, and it's like, is that the Shadow Dojo? No, it is not. Just another random dojo that kind of looks like the Shadow Dojo, but not really. Not really. With the new shorts comes more timeline tomfoolery. Probably, yeah, because of course the Elemental Mech shorts definitely did not help with the timeline and whatnot. But there was a little bit of confusion. Maybe these new shorts, if they exist, maybe these new shorts will be similar. With that being said, though, guys, why don't we get things rolling for stream trivia tonight? Let's get that started here. By the way, just a reminder, we use Blookit. Not Kahoot, but Blookit. So let's start this up here. I will mute my audio here because Blookit does not like to mute itself. Got the chat pulled up on my phone. We are good to go. Oh, by the way, tonight's Blookit will be a partial recycle of an older one, but I did change up quite a bit about a lot of the questions. So I think only a few of the questions are the exact same. A lot of them have been changed. Random question order. Yep. All right, we should be good. Let me share my trivia screen here so that y'all can join up. Let me zoom out a little bit too so you guys can actually see the code. So on the top, we got the code, QR code top left. As usual, we are doing 3 rounds tonight. And yeah, we will start with a classic round here. Feel free to join if you want. I know Godzilla looked kind of cool. I'm not sure how that'll work in the context of Fortnite because I don't play a lot of Fortnite, but I'm sure you guys that do play a lot of Fortnite probably know a little bit more about it than I do. Nah, Kahoot would not be better because Kahoot only lets like 3 people play at a time, so, Blookit lets more people join up. So, we like it more. Blue character on the poster looks like a blue Sora. Yeah, and the guy in the middle looks like Kai, because he's wearing red, and he has a sword, and he's got brown hair. Must be Kai. Let's see. Yeah, Kahoot does charge. Yeah, Kahoot's prices are kind of ridiculous. What do you think the next Lego game will be? Hopefully something Ninjago related. That would be cool. I mean, there's been a few rumors surrounding a possible new Ninjago game. Hopefully those rumors are true and not just rumor mill stuff. But you know the rumors in the Ninjago community. They do be abundant. And not all of them are true. Some of them are true, but not all of them. If you remember COD X Godzilla, I do not. I don't think I was around for that one. Must have missed that one. Excuse me as I take a sip of my water. Like I said, important to stay hydrations. Exertion. Yeah, Blookit does sometimes have some glitches. Yeah, that is true. It's not as airtight as Kahoot is, but you don't need to, fork over a bunch of money to play Blookit. So I mean, Blooket does have like some extra expansion things or whatever, but we don't really need them. No, no, no. Yeah, a new Ninjago game would be a lot of fun. Hopefully soon. That would be awesome. If there's even a slim chance of Ninjago being in Fortnite, I'll play it again. Yeah, me too. We've just been waiting on these Ninjago things for a while. I was looking through some of my older videos today. Pretty sure we got the leaks and the rumors like a year ago for Ninjago in Fortnite. And there's a little bit of it. It's just, there's not a Ninjago update just yet. That's what a lot of people are kind of waiting for. Is Gladiator 2 better than Gladiator 1? No. Nope. Gladiator 1 is still better. But 2's not too bad. It's not too bad. Kind of a pleasant surprise. I liked it. Low-key, just a chill guy. Yeah, that meme is kind of dying, in my opinion. I've seen nothing but that all over my Twitter feed for like the past week. I don't know. Kind of seems like we've exhausted that one. Anyone heard news about Spooderman 4? I mean, all I heard is that they're making it, and they've been fighting about what they want to make it. So I guess we will see. But with that being said, let's start with trivia. We are going to be doing a few more rounds after this, so if you didn't make it in this time, we will get 2 more rounds soon. True or false, Aaron appears in every episode of Ninjago Dragons Rising. Is that false or is that true? Some of the older ones, the older questions that are definitely just copy and pasted from older trivia, can't really remember a lot of those answers, so it'll be kind of like trivia for me and trivia for you guys. Look at that. Has this orange man appeared in every episode? Who knows? Keep seeing that dude on Instagram Reels. Yeah, me too. He's taken over my Twitter feed. Now he's taken over my Instagram Reels feed. Who knows? Let's see. Fishiesel 2. Yeah. Kind of forgot that movie existed. And then I was talking with my buddy. He was like, have you seen Blue Beetle? And I was like, yeah. Have you seen Shazam 2? He's like, no. And I'm like, yeah. Continue not to see it. You're not missing much. True or false? What is it? Is it true? Is it false? It's false. Yeah, pretty sure he was missing for some of the Dragon Core Hunt episodes, if I recall correctly. There's Me X Turkey. I don't agree with that. No. Anyway, question number 2. Can we get a new one? Nope. Karloff shares a voice actor with what other Ninjago character? Notakon, Samakai, Kilo, the Omega. See, I don't know this one off the top of my head. But if I were a betting man, which I am not, maybe Notakon, but don't quote me on that. That's just my guess. I do not know the answer to this one. It's trivia for me too. Have I seen Wicked? I have not. Probably will not see Wicked. I have no interest in seeing it, but I heard it's doing well, so I guess good for them. No, I'm not really going to be seeing more movies until next month, because there's nothing I want to see. Not going to go see Moana, not going to go see Wicked. I'm good. I'll go see Gladiator again. That was pretty sick. I'll go watch that one again. Orange Man copying off Orange Woman. True, yeah. Aaron did steal Skylar's color, and I think we as a community do not reference that enough. It was Notakon. Look at that. Notakon was the correct answer. I was going to say, is chat slow for anyone else, or is it just me? There they all are. Chat was kind of being a little slow there. Now I'm seeing them. Question number 3. Another old one. What year was the first year of Ninjago Legacy? 2020, 21, 19, or 18? Probably one of those. What about Sonic 3? Yeah, I'll see Sonic 3 just for Keanu and Jim Carrey. Probably not going to be paying too much attention to the movie aside from that, but I'll check it out. Sure. Why not? Scary, I can hear Sweet Karloff as Notakon. I know, right? The range of some of these voice actors is insane. Well, they are professionals, you know? It's what they gotta do. Yeah, I did not see Red 1, and neither did a lot of people. Can't imagine why. The movie looked so good, right? Yeah. Yeah, Jim Carrey tackling the other Jim Carrey into a Christmas tree. That was, unironically, the funniest part of that trailer. Loved it. Correct answer is, should be 19. Yep, 2019. Perfect. Pretty good year for Ninjago, I'd say. I mean, we had 2 seasons, one of which was season 11, so maybe it wasn't as good of a year as I thought it was. But we had Ninjago Legacy. Come on. Question number 4. Another old one. Which of the following elemental masters was a member of the Resistance in Season 9? Kai, Ash, Camille, or Tox? Kai, Ash, Camille, or Tox? Which of them were... Oh, wait, I remember. Never mind. I was like, none of them were, but I remembered. Yeah, Jim Carrey's pretty funny. Yep, James Marsden. Yep, he's the guy. He's the Sonic guy. The guy that's best friends with Sonic. Because we need that for some reason. Am I going to see the Lion King movie? Oh, the Mufasa one? No, probably not. The only movies that I want to see next month are... I'm going to go see Sonic 3. I'm going to go see Kraven the Hunter, even though I don't really want to, but I feel like I need to. And I will be seeing Nosferatu, because that actually looks good, and it's from a director that I like. So that's one that I feel like is going to be good. Tox is the correct answer. Y'all remember when Shade kind of hit on Nia in Season 9, Episode 1? He called her, what, beautiful? I don't feel like that's that bad, right? I don't think Shade's like a bad guy or nothing. Question number 5. Another old one. What does ZX stand for? Zen Extreme, Zucchini Extreme, Zap Extreme, or Zoom Extreme? Probably Zucchini, if I had to guess. If I was a betting man, which I am. I'd bet Zucchini. Tox, my girl. Yeah, Tox is pretty cool. Let's see. When did you start watching Ninjago? Back when it came out. Way back, when dinosaurs ruled the earth and whatnot. Oh, he called her gorgeous. Yeah, why do I feel like that's still, not, terrible? Maybe that's a hot take. I don't know. He's kind of old and she's like a teenager. Is he kind of old, though? Was that confirmed? Plus, I feel like the whole, line from Hunted, oh, we're grown-up teenagers, I don't really consider that to be canon, TBH, because it doesn't make much sense if you look back at, literally everything else that came before. How are these characters still teenagers after this long, Again, maybe that's a hot take. Just saying. Let's see. Oh, yes, when Grundles ruled the earth. Question number 6. How did Nadakon get the Jin Blade? Finally, a new one. Is it his father gave it to him while Jinjago crumbled? It was banished with Dogshank, who gave it back to Nadakon upon being rescued. He found it in Borg's vault. Or he was freed from the teapot, already with it in hand. Not even sure what Zen Extreme is supposed to mean. The suits give you extreme Zen. I don't know. Let's see. How do we know Shade isn't the same age as Nia? Yeah, see, this is why I feel like we need solid ages for these characters. Because I don't feel like we need to have discussions like this, It's like, let's just watch the silly ninja show. Maybe they could give us some ages every now and then, throw out some numbers. Because it just leads to conversations like this. I don't know. Again, maybe that's just a hot take. In terms of how Nadakon got the Jin Blade, the first one, the Jin world was crumbling. But his dad gave him the sword, so it's all good. Except I'm pretty sure his dad died, so maybe maybe it's not all good. Anyway, question number 7. What's the name of this skeleton that's impaled here on this spike? Paul, Hegman, Matty, Bartholomew. It's probably one of those. Let's see. Yeah, see, I don't know. There's been so many seasons of the Ninjagos. It's kind of hard to track these characters' ages. And especially with other characters, too. It's like, well, how old are they? We don't know, because the show don't give us answers. But I feel like if you're going to headcanon something, why would you headcanon, like, a character being a creep for no reason? That's just my question, honestly. I'm like, why are we headcanoning this when we can choose not to, you know? Does that make sense? Let's see. Reference to the showrunners after their show fell apart till Dragon's Rising. Yeah, this guy actually does have a reference. He's named Hegman after the Hegman brothers, who are the original writers of Ninjago. They're actually coming back to do the live-action movie. Would you look at that? Let's see. Question number 8. According to Doc Wyatt, where does Sora feel her tech power? Her brain, her guts, her heart, or her veins? Because you know how the elemental masters feel their powers coming from certain places? Where does Sora feel hers? Does make sense when you think about it. When you really think about it. Get it? Good luck on Black Friday shopping. Yeah, that's a fair point. If you're Black Friday shopping, stay safe. I know things haven't been super crazy lately, these past couple of years, like what they used to be. But still stay safe. Better to be safe than sorry. Skeleton Hagman was kind of overkill. I mean, yeah, it's a good reference, but it's like, ooh, what do they mean by that? You know? Correct answer for this one is, and like I said, if you really think about it, it makes sense. It is her brain, because tech power, brain power, something, you gotta be smart to use tech or whatever. I don't know, it made more sense in my head. She feels it in her brain. Just like how Nia feels water in her veins. Kind of want to make a video about that, because that's kind of a cool concept. Question number 9. This is a good one. I was waiting for this one. In Season 1, Thanktum suggested that Scales should hypnotize Lloyd into thinking he was an animal. What animal did he suggest? Pig, platypus, snake, chicken. It's one of those. Very obscure conversation here in Episode 3. But it's a good one. It's definitely memorable for some reason. Your wallet's gonna hate you after Christmas. Yeah, I feel the same way. My wallet kind of needs a break here. Been traveling a lot too, so my wallet's just been like taking hit after hit. Can Sora theoretically exhaust her brain if she uses her powers a lot? Maybe. I think that's a good question, at least. Maybe her brain shorts out or something. Let's see. Favorite food? I don't know. I like all kinds of food. I like spaghetti and lasagna. Pig is the correct answer. What if you hypnotized him into making him think he was a pig? That'd be pretty funny. But no, I like Italian foods and whatnot. Question number 10. True or false? Originally, in early concepts, Garmadon was going to release the Serpentine instead of Lloyd. Is that false or is that true? They were hungry? Probably, yeah. Thanktum woke up out of the tomb and he's like, man, could really go for some bacon. I don't blame the guy. Bacon's good. Can't eat too much of it, though. Because then you start getting, like, bacon-related health problems and whatnot. I'm sure y'all know. Oh man, you got kicked. Thanks, Blookit. We love you, Blookit. How can you join? There's a code up in the top left if you want to go to blookit.com, type in that code. Otherwise, we are going to start a new round here very soon. So if you just wanted to hang tight for just a little bit longer, you can join in for the next round. In terms of this one, funny enough, the answer is true. Yep, originally it was going to be Garmadon, but they changed it to Lloyd because reasons. feel like it just works a little bit better. Garmadon would eventually lead the Serpentine, but not at first. Question number 11 as I yawn. What's the name of this Ninjago episode? The Quiet One, Game of Masks, Return to Primeval's Eye, or The Coming of the King? Said it wouldn't let you join. Then you might just need to wait for the next round. Why would Zane be 37? I mean, I feel like right now he's easily over 100. If you consider, like, the entire time that Zane's been alive. And all the time that he spent in the Never Realm as this evil dictator. The show never really talks about that, though, so... it's not Blookit without kicking someone else out at some point. Yep, Blookit loves to do that for some reason. Does Klaus have an elemental power? No. Excuse me. No, he doesn't have an elemental power. He's just magic. No elements, but magic. Correct answer for this guy is Return to Primeval's Eye. Yes, indeed. Says there's too many people playing. Yeah, so next round then. We will start that very soon here as soon as we get done with this one. A few more questions left. We're almost there. Question number 12. What's the name of this Ninjago episode? Dungeon Crawl, Gold Rush, Dungeon Party, or This Isn't a Ninjago Episode? Is this a trick question or not? Let's see. Why can't Nia control blood because blood is water? I mean, kinda. But then again, this is a kid's show. Not sure if someone's going to be controlling blood. Yep, this is an older question. Remember, this trivia is recycled for the sake of time. Yep, we are doing an advent calendar next month. Got some new stuff for it in the mail today. Really excited to get that project rolling. It just needs to be December. We are almost there. Yeah, exactly. They can't show blood. I'm sure these Lego characters bleed. Pretty sure blood has been mentioned before, but they're not going to show someone controlling blood. As much as some Ninjago fans might want them to, remember this is a show for children. It's not going to have all this stuff in it. Correct answer was what? Dungeon Party? Pretty sure. Yeah. Question number 13. Oh my goodness. What's the name of this 2015 Ninjago set? Jungle Raider, Green ATV, Lloyd's Jungle Chopper Bike, despite having 4 wheels, or Lloyd's Jungle Cruiser? How old do you reckon Moro is? That's a good question, because a lot of Moro's life we did not see. Because how much time did he spend wandering around looking for that tomb? Probably a while. I mean, if he's a ghost now, right, was he the same age, or is he the same age now that he was when he died? So if he died as a teenager, is he a teenage ghost? Does that make sense? I don't know. To me, he kind of seems like maybe he's a little bit older than what the ninja were during possession. But surely not that much older. I don't think he's like an old man or anything like that. The only good 4-wheeled Lloyd vehicle. Yeah, I mean, what are your other options? We got the Ninja Nightcrawler, the other Lloyd car, the upcoming Lloyd car from Season 3. It's a lot of Lloyd cars. Jungle Raiders, the correct answer. As my bones crack. Because reasons. Because old. Question number 14. How many Tales from the Monastery of Spinjitzu shorts exist? 5, 6, 4, or 7? Y'all remember Tales from the Monastery of Spinjitzu? 16 or 17, 15 or 16. I think somewhere it said he was in his early 20s. I'd believe that. Like, if you told me Moro was like 23, I'd probably believe you. But again, they don't have set ages, so headcanons are welcome. Yeah, some cartoon shows shows show blood. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. I know with Transformers Prime, they just showed like the blue liquid leaking from them. I mean, technically not blood, but it's kind of like robot blood, I guess. But they can get away with that though, because it's robots. You can do whatever you want to robots. It's why Zane takes so much abuse in the Ninjago series. He's old enough to drink. That is true. 6 is the correct answer. Yeah, that is true. So if Ninjago laws are anything like the laws here, he'd have to be at least 21, right? It's been a while. He just marches into the bar. Good old Moro. Question 15, last question. What were the Technoblades hidden inside of when they were given to the ninja by Borg? A copy of a Starfarer comic? Probably that one. A statue of Cyrus Borg, the new ninja suits, or a laptop case? Were they inside the suits? Yep, he did go to that bar. Do I like Starbucks? Not really. Not really. Let's see. I mean, I assume it would be alcohol, right? I mean, didn't they make a comment like you're not old enough to be in here or something? Because he was in Lloyd's body at the time. Yep, some laws, yep. Who's to say he would obey drinking laws? That's also true. Because Moro's a bad guy. He's not following the laws. I'm sure that giant motorcycle that he spawned is not street legal. Maybe. Alright, correct answer for this one is, yep, the statue of Cyrus Borg. Oh, great, a statue of yourself. And with that being said, something went wrong. We will never know who our top 3 are. Thank you, Blookit. We appreciate that. Alright, so let's start with round 2. If you were in the top 3, I guess just say so in the chat, because Blookit certainly is not going to tell me so. With that being said, though, guys, let's start round 2. Now, for those that don't know, for round 2, what we do is we let you guys suggest game modes, and we pick one at random to do. So what do you guys feel like playing on this lovely evening here? Moro also caused millions of dollars worth of damage to sticks. That is also true. He's not a good guy. He's a criminal. We don't like criminals here. But what do you guys feel like playing, game mode-wise? Monster Brawl. I'll write that one down as I yawn. Cafe. Sounds good. What else? Need a few more suggestions here. Let's see, just going over some of them. We got Crypto, Fishing Frenzy, Tower Defense. We got Racing, if you guys like racing. Let's see. We don't got Brawl Stars. At least I don't think so. I'm not seeing that one here. But we got Monster Brawl and Cafe. Tower Defense, okay. And Crypto, sounds good. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey Google, random number 1 through 4.
3.
3 is Crypto. All right, let's get the hacking going here. Set this up for round 2. All right, time 5 minutes. Host. So round 2 is live now, and just a reminder, we are doing one more round after this, if you would like. Going to be doing the team-up one after this one, but this is the Crypto Hack middle round here for trivia tonight. Yeah, regarding who they should cast for live-action Ninjago. See, I feel like no matter what they do, people are going to get mad. So I don't know what to tell you. I guess we should just wait and see who won the last Blookit. We don't know. Blookit did not tell us. As soon as it was done, it glitched out. So who's to say? Got my Sharpie here. The mobile game. Thoughts on Zane's sacrifice being 10 years old? Yeah, it's crazy that episode came out 10 years ago. Feels like it was just yesterday. I was watching Zane blow himself up for the greater good. Good for you, buddy. Why is it always crypto? I actually don't think we've done crypto in a while. Can't remember the last time we've actually done that. But, randomizer do be random. That's the case with a lot of live action adaptations. Some fans are all for it, some just aren't. Yeah, like I said, I feel like no matter who gets cast, people are going to disagree. So I guess we as a community, what we can do is we can just try to prepare for all of that will happen, because I'm sure there will be some discourse. But I feel like we are still at least a year away from casting news. I mean, last we heard they are writing the movie, and that was about a month ago, almost now. So it's crazy that it's already been a month, give or take. But yeah, I just feel like we can just kind of prepare for that discourse, because it's coming. It's coming. Yeah, with Ryu in the Elemental Mechs shorts. Yeah, it doesn't really make much sense. How old is that guy? Just another case of Ninjago ages being crazy, I guess. Alright, let's start round 2, I reckon. We know how to play. We've done this before. You're gonna watch Dexter Original Sin. I don't know. It looks pretty bad. but I have seen all of the rest of the Dexter shows, so I might. Just out of sheer curiosity. I'm more so curious to see what they're going to do for the next series after, because they've already announced that they're doing another show after this one, which is actually going to be reviving Dexter from the dead, so I guess we will see how that goes. This man's died like how many times? Death just will not take this man. Wish I was Kai in the live action movie. I mean, I saw some folks over on Twitter, they were kind of petitioning to be in the movie, so maybe it'll work. All you gotta do is ask. I'm not sure if you should be, begging to be in a movie, but hey, if you go through the casting process, maybe you could be Kai. That could be cool. Let's see. Yeah, Dexter's immortal. Might as well be. Man's got superpowers already. Planning to get a new game on Black Friday. No, I don't think I'm going to be Black Friday shopping at all. TBH. Yeah, if you say pretty please, maybe they will let ya. Of course. Why not? Want Vincent Tong to be Kai in the movie? That could be cool. Because, he actually does look a lot like Kai. At least in my opinion. They kind of got the same hair going on. He's pretty much Kai, just in real life, so maybe they should cast him. That would be cool. I mean, what did I say a while ago? If they were to ever do live action Ninjago, what they should do is just dress up the voice actors like the characters and call it good from there. But instead of doing a one-off episode, they're making a movie. It's kind of fit too. Yeah, he's he is pretty fit, I will say. Let's see. I don't have any place to display the motion dragon right now. It's just sitting behind my TV. But I will find a spot for him probably next week when I clear some stuff away. Or, whatever. Why do cartoon shows and anime have censorship? Probably because a lot of that is meant for kids, and you probably shouldn't show kids, blood and stuff. I don't know. Just kind of guessing here. Not sure if it's, censorship or anything like that. It's just more so can't really show it to the kids, so maybe don't show the kids blood. Ninjago can be an awesome show without being, overly violent for no reason, right? At least I think so. Headcanon timeline. Sure. Let's see. Yeah, that is true. Some animes are more so designed for adults, and they make that very, very clear. But yeah, Pokemon, they're not gonna show a lot of violence in Pokemon. They'll show the animals fighting each other, but that's about it. Let's see. Yeah, Pokemon I wouldn't say is overly violent. No. I feel like if I had kids, I would be able to show that to my kid. It's not overly violent, and it has themes of friendship. It's so like so peaceful. Keep missing streams. Oh no. No, that's okay. Like I always say, y'all, if you guys got other stuff going on, I get it. Real life is real life. Totally understandable. Never feel bad about missing out on a stream. I promise I'll be okay. Let's see. I'm looking at this timeline here. Yeah, I can see that being the case. Yeah, I know, like, for some seasons, like between Seabound and Crystallized, they specifically mention that it's been a year, but I could see, like, the Oni trilogy happening within, like, a year of each other. I mean, Season 8 bleeds right into Season 9, so it's kind of like one long season. I think it's been, like, a week in between 8 and 9. So pretty much, like, a few days after. I think that timeline checks out. Bada bing, bada boom. Yep, Pokemon was on Cartoon Network. Those were the days. Alright, let's see if it glitches out here. Nope, it's giving us a top 3. We got Quake in 3rd, Peter Size in 2nd, and Venomari Dealer in 1st place. My goodness. Let me get some of that Venomari Venom. It's getting close to Christmas time, you might as well get some of that good Venom for the road. I can summon Santa instantly. Watch this. But congrats to our top 3. I'm glad that it actually showed them this time. And let's get ready for our final round here, which will be the team-up one. Hooray for team-ups and such. But first, I need to shorten the questions so that they are 20 seconds instead of 60. So just bear with me here while we go through this super quick and shorten all the questions. Otherwise, what else is going on, y'all? How are things? How's the weather? It's been real cold near me. So cold, in fact. It's so cold I'm actually wearing pants instead of shorts. Imagine that. Too cold for shorts. Let's see. Favorite Ninjago season is Season 4. Has been for a while. Probably will be until the end of time. Not the Venom roast. I do need a real job. I know, Venom told me to get a real job. Been working on it, all right? No, I'm okay, Venom. I'm pretty content with where I'm at in life and what I'm doing. What else? Why do you hate Deepstone Nia? Here's my beef with Deepstone Nia. I think it looks fine on its own, but when compared to the rest of the Deepstone Ninja, kind of stands out. And not in the good way. Like, I get it, she was in her training. Obviously, she wouldn't, jump into the organized suits right away, but, you could have made it look at least a little bit similar. I don't know. There's my beef with Deepstone Nia. All right, let's start the team-up round here, folks. Battle Royale. Royale with cheese. Teams, 3 energy. Mute, big screen, share screen. All right, code is on the top. QR code top left. Swing on by if you would like. Do you get bothered when I tag you on some edits? No, of course not. Of course not. You can tag me in any edits that you would like. I like seeing those. It's cool to see the creativity in those edits. So, by all means, feel free to keep tagging me. I will say, I might not see all of them. I know Twitter does this wonderful thing where it won't show you everything that you get tagged in for some reason, but if I see it, I'll check it out. Nia looks good in gray. I agree. Might be my favorite color that she's ever worn. Waiting for summer. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for winter, personally. But then again, with winter, it's like, oh, it's cool for like 2 days, and then you're already sick of the snow, Have a little Sora edit for you. Awesome. Yeah, feel free to tag me. Hopefully I see it. Am I going to make another Dream Legacy Wave video? Probably not. I feel like, unless maybe they announce that they're bringing back Legacy or something like that, I'll make my wish list for Ninjago Legacy Round 2, but I don't know. Legacy is kind of like, we've pretty much said everything that there is to say. Unless they also reveal like some unused sets too. Chances are that's coming. So, we've already seen some unused sets. Not necessarily for Legacy, but, if we get something new to talk about, I will talk about it. Long story short. Alright, why don't we start with round 3 here. We got 14 teams. We know how to play. Let's get this bread. Best of luck to all of y'all. Let me take a sip of my water super quick. Tenure spinning. Glad to hear that you are getting better. That's good to hear. Hopefully you continue to get better. Let's see. Yeah, the cold with the slushy, dirty snow. Yeah, we drove past. There on the way to our house. There's a school, and we drove past it or whatever. And in the playground, there were like 3 big snowballs, and it was that really gross like dirt snowball mix that you got to do when there's like hardly any snow on the ground. And it's like, oh, it's that time of year. Those are the worst. Worst Ninjago season? Season 11, I guess. Though Day of the Departed is still my least favorite thing that Ninjago has ever done, but I'm not sure if you would count that as a season. Hooray for that. Did you go to any other stores besides the Lego store? Yeah, we went to a lot of different places. At the malls specifically, because that was at the Mall of America. We went to like the M&M store, all kinds of different stores. We kind of just went everywhere. Went into Boot Barn just to look. Didn't buy anything because apparently cowboy hats are expensive. Didn't know that. And then on my drive down to Indiana, we went to a couple of stores. We actually went to a Pokemon card store. That was pretty cool. Not like an official one, but, just a card store. They had some cool cards. Bought some cool cards. Let's see. The island is your least favorite. I can see that. I feel like a lot of people will say that because it's kind of short. So. Let's see. What else do we got here? I'm trying to see if I need to get caught up on the chat. I feel like I'm a little bit behind. Is it a hot take to say that I like Legacy? I wouldn't say so. I feel like a lot of people like Legacy. I feel like if you said you hated Legacy, maybe if you preferred Ninjago Core, then I feel like that would be kind of a hot take. But I get it, Legacy has its fans. Ninjago Core has its fans. Season 5 is bad. I don't agree with that, but hey, opinions will be had. Is it a hot take to say that Part 2 of Dragon's Rising was mid? Oh wait, Part 2 of Season 2. From what I've seen, a lot of people kind of feel like that. I mean, I kind of feel like that to an extent. I wouldn't say it's mid, it's just not as good as like the other parts of Dragon's Rising, and it's certainly not as good as Season 2 Part 1. But I know there are a lot of people that love the Tournament of the Sources. And I like it enough, it's just not as good as some other stuff that we've seen, in my opinion. But that's the beauty of opinions. Opinions will be had. What state did you see Gladiator in? That was in Indiana. We went to a, what's that theater? An ANC? Is that it? I don't know. It's a theater that I don't go to very often. Their chairs were not very comfortable. Let's see. What else? Why are some of those cards worth like thousands? It just has to do with rarities and how old they are and whatnot. I think the most expensive card that we saw at the card shop was $500, and it was a Charizard because of course it was. Needless to say, I did not get the Charizard. I think I only spent $20 in the card store. $20 in cash. Part 1 of Season 1, I consider the weakest part. I mean, I can see that. It's kind of like a lot of setup, I think my favorite part is Season 2 Part 1 still, with the Blood Moon and all that. R.I.P. Blood Moon, gone too soon. Yeah, not bad at the card store. I think I got like, I know one card I got was $12. I got it for Kat because I thought she would like it. And she did like it, so it was worth it. But I got a lot of like 50-cent cards, $1 cards. $20 can go a long way in a card shop if you play your cards correctly. But tis. Season 2, Part 1 was peak. Agree. Love the Blood Moon. Remember SDCC Ryu? I do. I am curious to see if there are any eBay listings for that guy right now and how much he is going for, if there are any. Let me look it up quick. SDCC Ryu. Apparently got to specify I'm looking for the Ryu from Ninjago. Ninjago. Masters of Spin Jitsu. I'm not seeing any listings on eBay. I'm seeing a lot for the regular Ryu, not the SDCC one. That's something that I probably will never get. Where's Momo and Waffle at? That's a good question. They are not in here. Maybe they are sleeping elsewhere. Am I going to talk about the yellow Ryu and the $20 Forest Dragon? I mean, sure, when we get finalized pictures of that set. I feel like when the set images come out, there will be a lot to talk about. Did you get the Wolf Mask Dojo? I kind of did, but kind of didn't. Got it for the minifigures, then sold the rest of it. So, I don't have it, but I guess I owned it for like 2 seconds. Because I literally just took the figures out and sold it. So, let's see. This could be the last question here. And it's the good question. Thank goodness. Who's your favorite Ninjago character? I like Garmadon quite a bit. He's cool. I like Cole, and I like Skylar. Those are my top 3. Probably in that order. Maybe not. Absolutely hate the scene where Cinder pretends he got pushed. Same here, man. Same here. Not really in character for the guy. It's like, okay, last season I thought you were like 25, but now I feel like you're 12. Let's see. I think the Porty Penguins have won here. Yep, so in third place we got the Super Puppers, we got the Super Spotters, and then the Party Penguins in first. Look at that. Congrats to the Penguins out there. The Party Penguins, they do be partying though. But congrats to our top 3 teams, and with that being said, perfect timing. That will just about do it for trivia tonight. Thank you all so much for joining and participating. Again, we usually do trivias on Thursdays, but except this week, bit of an exception because, you know, Thanksgiving and whatnot. But next week on Thursday is when we will be doing trivia next. In the meantime, we can hang out for a few more minutes if you would like to talk about whatever. Just got to get a big stretch in, so hang tight. Cinder's as petty as Jordana. I can see why they're such good friends, right? Hey, random person, welcome. Welcome. Is there any leaks for new sets? Nothing that we haven't already seen. I mean, just recently there was an online store that put up some pictures a little bit early. Good thing I did not cover them because they were taken down and LEGO started giving out strikes, so dodged a bullet there. Will I stream on Friday? I'm not going to be going anywhere on Friday, so if I'm, like, not busy, I will stream. But I might have, like, video stuff to work on, so I don't know. If I'm able to stream, I will stream. If not, I will not. I will be around, so there might be a stream. But, like I said, might be busy with other stuff. Certainly not going to be Black Friday shopping, though. That's for sure. What about Vanya X Geo? That's a new one. I don't think we've heard that one before. It's always, what's better, Cole and Geo or Cole and Vanya? What about Vanya and Geo? I don't know. They've never interacted before, at least that we know of. So ship them. Why not? Ninjago community has certainly shipped worse. Are you going to show the leaks if Lego puts them out? Yeah, because at that point they won't be leaks anymore. They will be official reveals, so we can actually talk about them comfortably. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm sure they will come out soon. I mean, usually they come out in early December, and we are almost at December, so definitely soon. I'm excited to talk about them. Oh, we don't got our volume on. No. Oh, we didn't see the super chat. Or we didn't hear it, rather. But Darkus sent a super chat, $1.99. Thank you very much, Darkus. Darkus says Cinder had to share the spotlight with Lord Rass and Noct. Yeah, especially Noct. I mean, Cinder was kind of cool for a while, and then Noct came out, and I feel like they didn't really have anything for Cinder to do. So he kind of got shuffled to the background because Noct was here. Maybe the Wolf Clan's got too many members. And plus, Jay was there too, so, the Wolf Clan do be populated, though. But thank you, Darkus. I appreciate the super chat. Let's see. Colex Cake. Yes, indeed. Like how over on Blue Sky, someone asked Doc Wyatt if Jordana is okay, and he said, does she deserve to be? Yeah, I mean, I feel like, like I said in my video talking about that, I feel like that is kind of a response to the fans not really liking when villains get redeemed. But I feel like at this point, why not redeem Jordana? We've redeemed villains for doing worse. I mean, compared to Moro, Jordana didn't do nothing, and Moro got redeemed. At least last we've seen of him. So what the heck? Oh hey, it's Rick Astley. What's up, bro? How you doing, bro? Cinder was cool when he was beating up children, not when he was bullying children. Exactly. Like, he broke Wildfire's leg, right? It was her leg? Why am I thinking it's her arm? No, that's the Ninjago movie. It was her leg. Yeah. And now he's flopping. It's like, what are we doing, Cinder? What are we doing, Cinder? What have you done? Yeah, Cinder is going to spend some time in jail. That's for sure. I don't think Mr. Tiger Man is going to be going after Cinder anytime soon. Do you think the Dark Island is in the merged lands? Yeah, it's probably somewhere. I mean, it had to go somewhere. So it's probably somewhere out there. Not sure if we will ever revisit it, but I think that would be cool. But yeah, it's probably somewhere out there, I reckon. Will Cinder be in Season 3? Maybe, but probably not. I would not be surprised if we do not see Cinder for a while. Like, if he just spends some time in jail, would not be surprised. Doesn't really seem like he has much of a purpose in Season 3. And there's the Super Chat sound, finally. Thank you very much, Darkus, for the Super Chat. Darkus says, do you think Yon... Oh my gosh. You think Kai wants payback for what Lord Rass did? What did he do? Trap him in nether space for a while? I mean, I don't know. Kai doesn't really seem now like he's the type to want to seek revenge unless something happens to someone else. If that makes sense. But maybe. I don't know. I feel like Kai, though, is just kind of like, well, you win some, you lose some. We got out of it okay. Not sure if Kai would be like, I need to go kill the Hammer Man. Or the Hammer Man. The Tiger Man. I was reading a chat. He chucked his hammer at him. That he did. What else? Anything else that we should talk about before we wrap up? Also, thank you once again, Darkus, for the $1.99. Appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Let's see. He's a hothead. Yeah, that's true, but I feel like nowadays he's kind of mellowed out, you know? Like, that's why I like Kai so much more. He's not as, like, quick to anger as he used to be. He's still Kai at the end of the day, right? He's still Kai, but I feel like he's mellowed out. He's a little bit better now. A little bit more calm. A little bit more mature, if you will.
Would not want you to do this, brother.
And we have another super chat from Darkus. Thank you, Darkus. We will probably end on this one here. But Darkest says thoughts on Spinjitzu being tied to emotions. Oh, you mean like personality wise, and the color being more? Yeah, I can see that. Like with Kai's, for example, being orange kind of makes sense. But I feel like with that, like I've said in my video, and I do plan on tackling this, talking about this more extensively in a later video. I feel like it's kind of a combination of things, like their personality, their elemental power, the clothes that they are currently wearing. I think all of that goes into what color your Spinjitzu is. But I guess here's a question that we can end on from me to you. If you could do Spinjitzu in the chat, this is for the chat, if you could do Spinjitzu, what color do you think your tornado would be? Feel free to let me know. I would like it to be blue. I would like mine to be blue. But feel free to drop your color as we wrap up here. So streams are possible Monday to Friday, 6 to 7, with trivia every Thursday except for this week, because Thursday is Thanksgiving. I will not be here. In terms of when we will stream again, possibly on Friday if I'm around. Well, I will be, but if I'm not busy, I will stream. If I am busy, probably next week, a little bit early next week. Want to see if I can get more into streaming as well. In the month of December. Gonna try to pick it up just a little bit. But yeah, I guess stay tuned for those. And let's read some of these chats quick. Pink, teal or indigo, purple, teal, green, dark blue, blue, navy blue. A lot of good shades of blue. Purple, grayish blue, lavender. That's a good one. Lavender is a good one.
Ain't no one leaving this portal.
Thank you, Liam, for the sub. Ooh, red and white. Yeah, like a white Spinjitzu. That could be kind of cool. A lot of good colors in the chat. A lot of good options here. But let's get some hugs in the chat as well, ladies and gents. Also some steaks and milk so we can wrap it up here for tonight's stream. Thank you so much for swinging on by. Hopefully you enjoyed trivia tonight. As usual, it was a blast for me. Hopefully you guys had fun too. Yeah, we will see you guys again next time. Have a good Thanksgiving if you guys celebrate. Good Black Friday if you guys are shopping. Stay safe out there, all that good stuff, and we will talk to you guys next time. See you soon. Peace.